So joining us right now is Udaya Dharmalingam, who's the designer of the Rupee symbol, which is used internationally. He hails from Tamil Nadu. So Vanakkam, Udaya, and can you tell us, you're from Tamil Nadu. So were you surprised when you saw this entire controversy over the symbol that you created many years ago?
Yes, definitely. It is very surprising for me, and I never expected. And I think a lot of things are happening going on right now, actually.
The Rupee symbol that you created, I think there's a lot of questions right now because of the politics about how you really designed it. Is it Hindi? Is it Hindi script that, you've tweaked to make this particular symbol?
This was actually a competition floated by Government of India in 2009. So I kind of had I was like working, and then working in the sense I was working on my thesis, and so I did a lot of research on the scripts. So based on that, in fact, the competition had a certain guidelines. One of them was that the symbol should reflect our Indian culture and tradition. So I tried to kind of focus on that and base my design on the script itself. So I choose the Devanagari script and also the Latin scripts and try to kind of amalgamate together to create something which is universal. Like it is R for rupees, R for rupiah. So both kind of denote the Indian currency. So that was the fundamental concept in the rupee symbol. And like I said, it was in 2009, and the government announced it in 2010.
You're saying that, you combined two different scriptures to create this particular symbol. And my sense from what you're telling us is that the message you wanted to send wasn't really to highlight one language or the other, but rather for it to be a unifier.
Yes, I wanted to create a universal symbol so that people all over the world should be able to understand what the symbol is. So I tried to kind of blend like I said, the Latin script and also the Devanagari script together to create the sign. Yeah, so it's kind of an abbreviated version of rupees and rupiah.
Okay. You're from Tamil Nadu. Sure, you've seen the kind of reactions that are coming in right now, but I want to go back to what happened when, in fact, the symbol was accepted and was confirmed to be the rupee symbol for, this currency across the world. Tell us about the reception you received in Tamil Nadu when your design was chosen, because I've seen images of you with Kalaignar also.
Yes, so I met Dr. Kalaignar there, and then I got his blessings with all my families. So that was probably in 2011, because the competition was announced in 2009 and the results were announced in 2010. So then I think probably in 2011, if I remember correctly, or early 2012. So I kind of visited his residence and took his blessings.
Okay. You're a designer, so I don't want to drag you into politics, but just highlight there the contradiction that when you won that particular, competition, you were hailed, you met with Kalaignar, and today, unfortunately, that symbol you created is being replaced. But away from who's saying what, Uday, what would your message be to anyone who's politicizing this symbol?
Well, see, it was a competition. I participated and I won. So if something happens after that, post the design, and also after 15 years, so I do not have much to say, because probably, yeah, of course, any design is bound for criticism at any point of time. But yeah, it's all a learning experience. I would like to take this as a understanding and just probably keep this in mind in the future designs.
Okay, very humble of you to say that. Thank you very much, Uday, for joining us here on India